So right now I'm still at the San Diego airport. The clinic that I'm going to, the hospital I'm going to be going to for the doctor, the specialist, they have the option that provides a driver, like picks me up at the airport and crosses me into Mexico and all that. I'm charging my phones right now because I didn't charge them last night. So this lady on the plane pissed me the fuck off because her AirPod fell underneath the seat, right? Which is where my legs are. And then when it fell, she's just tapping around and bitch, like, my purse is like kind of exposed a little bit. And she drops my purse and then my stuff is just mysteriously just laid out everywhere, right? So let me show you what my purse looks like. This is everything in my purse. And everything's just kind of like laid out everywhere. Because I saw her tapping around and it's fucked. So I go down there and I start picking up my stuff. And then she I see her pick up her AirPod. So then I grab my stuff, I throw it away, and I just put my purse closer to me. And I just go on about sitting back, whatever. So then she semi-stands up, turns around, looks at me, she goes, haha, I dropped my AirPod. And then I was like, haha, I said next time just ask me for it. And then she sat down and then she got up again and she turned around, she's like, excuse me? I said, your excuse, you can sit the fuck down. I said, next time you drop your fucking AirPod or you drop something, just ask me for it rather than going around dropping my purse and my stuff mysteriously being all over the floor. I said, no, nobody wants a stranger touching their stuff. I said, let alone their purse. And she was just looked at me and people were like, she was loud when she said something. And she excused her, what the fuck? And her husband was like, sit down. So she just sat down slowly. And then her husband was like, I'm sorry. I was like, and I just put my headphones in, whatever. So then we were maybe an hour into the flight, and this bitch drops her fucking AirPod again. But this time, her fucking AirPod fell inside my purse. So I pretended to be a sweetheart. And when we landed, her husband was like, excuse me. He's like, I think you dropped your AirPod near your bags. I was like, oh, it's in my purse. And I just got it out and just handed it to him. That was it. I'm just I'm tired. I worked yesterday, but I had to be at the airport really early. Alright, so the driver that the clinic provided is 2 hours late at this point. I think probably longer actually, because originally he told me that he was going to be an hour and 30 minutes late, which is completely understandable. I understand things happen. This is why I specifically cleared my schedule for this trip with nothing else in the middle of it, just to be fully available to this. But a lo que vine, in other words. But after an hour and a half, I texted him and I was like, hey, just let me know when to go outside, because I was inside charging my phones. And he just texted me and he's like, oh, I'm barely crossing. I'll be there at 12. I think he said 12:05. I said, it's currently 12:07 and he's still 20 minutes away. So just tired at this point. I remember I worked yesterday. I'm sorry, but I am here. Today, I'm going to go to my consult. I don't know exactly what's going to get done today. I don't know. So I don't want to give you guys false information. I'd rather just go step by step as things are happening. Just update you guys as I go. But I am here due to my acid reflux, my heartburn, my pain when I eat. It's very painful. It's so painful that it makes me shake. I sweat. It's so painful that I throw up. And I throw up nothing but acid because there's nothing in the stomach because I'm not eating. It's so painful that it makes my blood pressure go down. I get weak. It's at the point where I skip meals. I'll go a whole day. And if I eat, it's only because I really have to risk it. Pain that the last 3 weeks, it's gotten extremely worse than how it was before. Before, I would drink the omeprazole that my doctor would prescribe me for my acid reflux. But I would still have a little pain when I would eat, but it wasn't the way it is now, as painful as it is. Now it's at the point where it's just unbearable. And because I'm not eating because the pain is unbearable, in the last 3 weeks, I've lost approximately almost 15 pounds, which is really dangerous. It's really scary. I'm scared. I'm worried for myself. My mom's really worried. And so that's why I decided just to take the initiative and just say, fuck it. I need to set time aside to prioritize and figure out what the hell is just finally going on rather than just putting a band-aid on the situation. Sorry, I keep looking that way to see if he's arrived. But Yes, I'm here for that. So as of what I'm aware of, after consulting with the doctor just through text messages, expressing what's been going on. He was trying to see me last week, which I couldn't, but due to work. But with this week, I told him I was able to. So I know I'm getting an endoscopy done tomorrow. So we're driving straight to the hospital, and from there, I have to go check into my hotel, and then not like I'm bleeding, but I think I'm not supposed to be after tonight. Hola. Buenas tardes. O días.
Disculpe la demora, pero no estimé 3 horas y media para cruzar.
Es que ahí no se puede ni adivinar qué tanto uno va a esperar, ¿verdad?
No, es muy difícil. Yo estimo siempre 2 horas, pero me ganó esta vez.
Cosas pasan. Pero el doctor sí sabe que vengo.
Sí, de hecho, ahorita le voy a hablar al doctor para decirle que ya vamos para allá.
Gracias. Ya llegué al hospital, clínica, hospital, no sé. I'm gonna Uber to the hotel after and staying 2 miles away. So, hola, buenas tardes. Stephanie. Soy el doctor de ¿Te pasa? Sí. Gracias, muy amable. Ay, no se me caiga. Dicen que ahorita me pasa, so. Alright, just saw the doctor, just talked to him. A lot going on tomorrow, but I don't know, I'm excited. I hope. So there's a little cafeteria right here at the clinic, and I'm about to eat because this will be my first and only meal for today until after tomorrow. After this, he's putting me on a liquid diet for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna take advantage. I got a caldo de pollo, just something light, nothing too heavy, safe. And then from here, I'm gonna go check into my hotel. And then after I check in, I'm gonna go to the pharmacy. I need to get some medicine real quick. And then I gotta be back at 9 a.m. for my endoscopy tomorrow. So I just got my blood drawn. It should hurt, bitch. My hand hurts. Like, what the fuck? Why you poke me so hard? Bitch, the blood's coming out of the freaking band-aid. No, sin tortilla, por favor. No. Alright. So I'm gonna eat and I'll be back after I check into my room. Hello. I just woke up. God, I was just so tired. So I'm supposed to drink 4 of these, right? Before 10 p.m. tonight. It's currently 7. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I could barely drink one water bottle in general because of how painful it is. And now I'm expected to drink 4. He said drink as much as I could. He's like, but just really try to at least push to 3.5, 3. So I already added the mixture. I went to the pharmacy earlier and I already added the mixture. I don't know. Supposedly it tastes better if I mix it with water. I already said the mixture, that's why the water looks a little funny. But supposedly it tastes better with water, so with ice or cold. I did put the waters in the fridge before I fell asleep with the hope that when I woke up, they would be a little cold. But I guess the fridge isn't working. So I called the front right now. They're like, we can have somebody come change out the fridge for you or check it for you. But since I am here by myself, I'm really paranoid. I don't know. I guess I'm just super aware. Even whenever I checked in, the guy was like, oh, I went ahead and gave you a free upgrade. And I don't know. I didn't like that. I guess just the fact that I'm by myself. I'm like, oh, I didn't like that mainly because whenever I walked in, the room has one of those rooms that have the extra room on the side. And that's what I didn't like because that's scary as shit. So I made sure I put that thing on the door, right? My other phone fell, so I could put the light on here. But anyway, I didn't like that. It made me feel like a little weary. And I also didn't want to go downstairs and say anything. But as far as what happened whenever I went in to talk to the doctor, oh shit, I'm sorry, I'm just a mess right now. I just went in, did some blood work and urine, talked about everything, where the pain is, everything. And because of where the pain is, not only is he doing an endoscopy, he's also doing a colonoscopy, which is funny because it's actually something my mom had mentioned. She was like,
they should do one of those. And I was like, no, why would I need that? That's for men. And she was just like, no, I think you should get one done. And I was like, but then now that he said it, I was just like, oh shit. And I don't know, this medicine's like a little salty. I was super emotional because I'm here by myself. At the same time, drinking this water right now, it's so painful. I wish you guys understood how painful it is. I did drink some heartburn medicine that he gave me before I started drinking the water because I had to let it sit. So I took it before my little nap. But this is so painful right now, even with the medicine. I don't know, I'm scared. I wish the health system in the US was a lot better to where I could just go to a doctor out there. It sucks because it's just me. Like, I feel like people will fail to understand that it's just me. I am the only provider for my kids and my family. And even though I'm in a male-dominated industry, like job, and even though I come home and have to be the head of the household and everything, I'm still scared. But then I got weighed earlier and I'm 109 pounds. What the fuck? What's wrong with my fucking body, bro? People are like, oh, you look great. I don't feel great. I feel lonely and I'm tired. Just physically, emotionally, just tired. I just want to be taken care of, at least in a moment like this. I don't know, maybe I'm just super emotional. But I'm gonna be back hopefully in a little bit. I'm almost halfway to this water bottle because it does taste a little better when it's cold. And then I'll be back. And then after that, I doubt I'll be hungry, but after that, like, they said I could have a Jello or a yogurt, so, which I doubt because just drinking this alone is painful. I can only imagine eating a yogurt or a Jello. It's gonna be more painful. But I'm gonna go call my mom now because she did call me and she was worried. Just update her that I'm fine.
Good morning. It's the morning of my endoscopy and all that. He's not gonna have 2 sips of water if I wanted to, if my mouth was dry in the morning. But with how bad my acid reflux is, especially with water, it makes it flare up more. I don't want to risk it, so I'm not gonna drink any water. I'm just gonna aguantarme, you know? I did just brush my teeth though, and here's the fit. I'm just wearing some yellow sweats, and I found the same sweater as yesterday because it is a tad bit chilly outside. I didn't think it was gonna be this cold, but alright, let's go. It's currently 8:52. My endoscopy is at 9:30, but the clinic is only 5 minutes away. So he told me if I could be there like 15 minutes early, so I think I'll be more than 15 minutes early. But these are huge. Let's go. I'm not even nervous or anything. I'm just ready at this point. And I'm a little bit sleepy too. But alright, bye.
Hey y'all, I have chapsticks up with lip gloss on, but I'm back to the hotel. Everything went by okay. I woke up, I was really woozy and I was in a lot of pain, to be honest. Just felt like uncomfortable and my stomach hurt a lot. Sorry, I'm eating a caldito de pollo. I'm trying to. I've had about 3 bites and but I know I need to because I haven't ate since yesterday. As far as my results, I did get some and I'm gonna need surgery, but nothing right now. It's something I can hold off for now. That's what's going on. And the time is currently 3 o'clock. I was honestly like, okay, it's early, maybe I can go get my nails done, but I'm not gonna lie, I just feel so out of it. I just want to eat and just lay down. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just rest. I'm gonna go get my hair done tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going back to Burnett. My hair did get chemically burnt a month ago. It was horrible. It was like sticking up. I cut this myself. I ended up chopping off my hair off by myself. It was longer. It was maybe down to here, but it was just so burnt and strawy that I fully like dedicated myself to making sure it got like volume back and everything. So now we're almost there again, at least to where like it's a little stiffer now. But now that I got it there, I just decided just to stay away from blonde. As much as I love my blonde and I want to go back to being fully blonde again, it's more important for me to have hair. So I might update you guys later. This caldo might last me all day, but we'll see. Hey, So I got up to drink some Pedialyte and then electrolytes, whatever it's called. Oh my god, you guys won't stay still. So I drank some electrolytes and then I've been in and out of sleep. It's already late. I'm still sleepy. It's 3 a.m. the next day. I did just eat some more of my caldo de pollo. I think I ate most of it already. I am getting a little bit of pain like I normally do, but not to the point where I normally get it, to where I'm shaking. What's it called? But so that's where I'm at right now. I'm so sleepy, like I said. I think I'm gonna go back to sleep. I have to wait at least 20 minutes because the doctor said that I shouldn't be laying down after I eat, to wait at least 30 minutes to lay down. So I ate about 10 minutes ago. I was just brushing my hair, cause bitch, literally these pillows. I was like, dang. But I guess I'll just give you guys an update. I do have my alarm set for in 4 hours to wake up at 7 so that I can go back to the clinic, because he did do an IV of, I'm trying to show you guys the little Baz Band-Aid, but he did do an IV of iron. My iron was really low, so he's doing another one later. So I'll have to be there at 8 because I have my hair appointment at 10. And I told him about that, and he was like, oh, come in at 8 so I can at least make sure I get another one in before you leave. So I don't know, honestly, if I want to just cross over after I do my hair later, but then that means I have to stay in San Diego, or if I just want to cross over tomorrow morning. I don't know. I gotta see. I'm a little scared, to be honest, but all right. Oh, sorry, I was looking at something. All right, check back in later. Buenos días. Hoy es sábado. Son las 7:45. Tengo la cita del pelo a las 10. Pero tengo que ir al doctor primero. Y luego ayer me quedé dormida y no fui por mi receta. Así que no sé si todavía cuente. Así que voy a tener que preguntarle al doctor primero. Pero me bañé. Ando un poquito mareada. Me lavé la boca ya y todo. Así que voy a empacar de una vez para que después de que su madre me mareé. Okay, y'all, sorry me mareé. But lo que les decía es que I'm gonna go ahead and take my bags. Last night I woke up to eat some more of the caldo. I woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep because I had slept all day yesterday. I do have a sweater I'm gonna put over this right now. I didn't anticipate it being this chilly out here, but I'm glad I brought sweaters. I did pack last night. I just have to put my shoes on right now, put my sweater on, and then I just have to put away my toothbrush, toothpaste, and all that. But as soon as I'm done with my hair, I'm gonna cross over right after. Well, not right after, it's clearly gonna take a little time, but I noticed that my flight leaves at 6 in the morning, and I don't want to be trying to cross over at 2, 3 in the morning. So I went ahead and got a hotel close to the airport. So I'm gonna cross over after. I'm just gonna go straight to the hotel and just already be over there, just to be near. I've never crossed over that late, and I definitely don't want to start today. So I did get a little dizzy after my shower. I am gonna try to eat after I get my medicine. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, this is the last time you guys are gonna see me with my brunette hair. I'll update you guys when I'm at the clinic right now, getting that infusion for low iron. But God, I could just tell, like, right now, like, just how fucking skinny I am. Literally just maybe an inch more, 2 inches, and God, oh my God. I pray to be able to eat normal and get back to normal and feel normal and not have pain. Like right now, I chugged a lot of the electrolyte when I woke up, and I got a little pain like right here. But the normal pain I always get, but it's not as bad. It's not, like I said yesterday, to the point where I'm shaking or anything like that. So it's just the minor pain, which I'm sure will go away in a little bit. What up? So I am getting my second infusion of iron. So my iron was apparently really low. It was at 5, and it's supposed to be like 11 or 12, I think. All right, y'all. Finished my IV infusion, and there you go. I made it in time to my hair appointment, so we're going back to brunette. But I told her I want to do more like reddish brunette,
So we'll see. I like the hair she has, the hair color she has. So we're gonna go with that. All right, we're halfway there. I'm going with the red tone brown. I'm not going from blonde, and I don't plan on going back to blonde anytime soon. I really just want my hair to grow and heal. Anyway, bitch, I'm sitting here on the phone and I start shaking like crazy, bitch. And they went and got me a Coke. Shout out to them. She said I shouldn't be much longer, and then we're gonna cut my hair, and I'm gonna go to the pharmacy and then cross over to San Diego. So I've officially been here for 5 hours. It's 7 minutes till 3 p.m. Got here at 10. She's re-put dye on my hair 4 times because the ends were still too light. So I just ordered some sushi. This is my first time eating something not heavy, broth or liquid. I had 2 of the sushis, and I think I want to have 1 more just to push it and maybe eat the rest later. Check back in whenever we're done, supposedly. Hi, it's the next morning, and here's how my hair turned out. She actually didn't do it right. Once I got to style it myself earlier, I noticed that the ends are really washed out brown. I don't know how to explain that. And then the top is really reddish, but whatever. Honestly, I want to get out of there because I got there at 10 a.m. Well, 10:15 because I was a little late. My 15-minute courtesy. And then I left there at maybe, I think like 6 hours later. And I'm not even exaggerating. Maybe 5, but like 6 hours later. And she just kept re-adding the tone. She just kept saying that the bottom was lighter because of my blonde before, which is completely understandable. But dude, why do you keep adding it to the top? And why don't you just let the bottom sit longer? You know what I mean? She did tint my extensions, which I did pay for as well. And it's only for my short hair extensions because I have some long hair extensions back home that I ordered. So hopefully those match. If not, I don't know. We'll see. I'll return them and just order some other ones off Amazon. I'm at the airport now. I did cross over last night because I didn't want to risk being at the border so late. So right now I'm drinking my very first pill that the doctor told me to take 1 every morning, which I didn't have anything to drink this morning. So I'm drinking it now. And then he told me to drink 1 before every meal. So 20 minutes before every meal. So it's currently 5:15. So I'm about to drink it because I just ordered myself a burrito. And we're going to see how I do with that. So I'm going to wait till at least 5:40 to eat. I'll be back. Bitch, look at my eyes. Oh my God. I almost threw up on myself. That pill was huge. I don't know if it was because it was huge or just because it got stuck. Oh my God. That was so fucking like, and I'm really good at taking pills, so that was a little weird. Maybe my mouth was just a little dry. Oh my God, bitch. Look at how cute that. I've never shopped at the girl clothing, whatever, garage. But the other day I am easily influenced, bitch. I need to delete social media. But I seen this girl wearing this orange. That's where I was wearing the sweater from yesterday. But let me tell you the backstory. So I seen this girl on TikTok wearing this orange set, right? She was wearing the workout shorts, I think it was like sports bra, but I was like, sports bra, shorts, and the sweater. And it said garage on it, right? And I was like, oh my God, I love that color. If anybody knows me personally, knows that my favorite colors are any pastel color, and I'm a whore for that. So, what's it called? I had sent it to my boo, and I said, oh my God, I just seen this set. He's so cute. I just wanted to see what he would do. But I was like, I just seen this set I really like. And he's like, where? And I was like, this store called The Garage. He's like, oh, I think I've seen it at the mall. I was like, you think so too? I was like, but I haven't been to the mall in a while, so I don't know. He's like, let me see it. So I sent it to him, and he Googles it, and he sends me back the screenshot. He's like, just one at Galleria. I was like, damn, but they close at 8 o'clock, and I get off of work at 8. And then he was like, oh, he's like, that's cutting it close. I was like, so then an hour later, he texts me, and he's like, are you busy? So I was at work, and I was like, no. And then he was like, FaceTime me. So I FaceTime him. And then he was at the store. He's like, this is coming from somebody who's very like, I don't want to say he's not like, the detallista or nothing. He's just like, he's very awkward. So for him to do something like this, it was a huge deal. So I was just like, what are you doing? I know what you're doing, bitch. So he was so cute. He was like showing me, he's like, I don't know what I'm looking for. And he was like, is it these? And he just kept showing me different things. And then we ended up finding it. But then like, they only had the shorts and the extra small. We were going back and forth. He's like, do you want the sports bra? And I was like, I don't know. My girls are pretty big, so I don't know. But I'm bigger, so I don't know. And he was just like, I don't know how I feel about you being out there with just a sports bra. I was like, no, low-key, I don't know. I don't think I'd wear it out like that.
And he was like, well, they have tank tops. And I was like, so he showed them to me and I liked it. Anyway, so he bought me the sweater, the shorts, and the tank top. And he took me to the airport the next day, and he's picking me up right now. So anyway, so when he dropped me off, he showed me the set. It was so cute. And I was gonna wear it, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna hold off to wear it till I see you, till we hang out again. And he was like, I'd like that. It's like, and the extra small did fit. And the top, I ended up getting extra small as well, but I honestly could have gone with the double X, 2 extra small, just because I really love the tighter fit. So anyway, I went on their website right now, because I wanted to see if they had any other pastel colors, which I should have waited because he told me to wait till my birthday, but I'm impatient. So I just got the shorts, the tank again, and I couldn't find the sweater that I got on my orange one, but it was just fine because I don't want to have the same style of sweater. So I got a zip up, but they're all in the same color, so he's gonna be upset. He's gonna, I told you to wait. But because they're so cute, bitch. And bitch, and the material is so nice. I was like, oh, okay, money. But it's a little white boy just like, oh, I need to drink this one more pill, so I'm still waiting for the other one to go down. God damn.
Morning, y'all. It is the next day. Right now it's 4:55 a.m. Monday. I'm pretty sure Alex will be posting this video tonight, Monday night. I did land yesterday, Sunday afternoon. Went home, changed, and then I went to work because I'm responsible, bitch. The fuck. All fun and games, but I still gotta work. So Luna and Max did get back from my mom's house pretty late yesterday. Well, back from Oklahoma pretty late yesterday, and they don't have school today. So I figured I would stop by Shipley's and get them some kolaches and some donuts, since I didn't get to see them. They were gone for Easter. So that's pretty much it. So right now, whenever I get home, I did start the medication that the doctor asked me to start. I'm outside of Shipley's, by the way. Look, you see, they haven't opened yet, but they open in 5 minutes. But I'll try to take this off. I did start the medication that the doctor told me to start taking as of yesterday. I have noticed a little bit of a difference. It's still a little weird to me that I don't have to take leprozole or anything for heartburn. I haven't had any heartburn, and God forbid, and I don't want to jinx myself, but the doctor said I'm not supposed to. But this medicine is supposed to help with everything around. I don't know if I'm just still paranoid. I'm just used to just not eating certain things or pushing my body or whatever the case is. But so far, so good. So sticking to that plan. I do have to take a pill 30 minutes before bed. I have to take one every morning when I wake up, and then I have to take one 20 minutes before my first meal of the day. So right now when I get home, before I shower, I'm gonna go ahead and take the one that I have to take 30 minutes before bed, so that one could just already have kicked in and everything by the time that I go to sleep. And by the time I go to sleep, since I don't have to stay up today for Luna, because normally what I do is I get home from work at 5 something in the morning. I stay up until Luna has to go to school, so we're up till 7 a.m. and then I send her off to school, wake up Max for school, so I'm normally not asleep till 8 a.m. and then at 8 a.m. like 8:15, 8:30 to be honest. That's around the time that I can get Max up and make sure he heads out to school, he doesn't miss the bus. And then from there I go to sleep up until normally from like 30 to 1 p.m. And that's kind of pushing it, just because I do cook dinner every day. Today I'm gonna play it safe and I'm gonna cook wings for dinner. I do have to go buy a few groceries when I wake up later, but since I am going to sleep earlier than normal today, I should be fine as far as rest. Oh look, the open sign is on, so let's go get these kolaches and these donuts for the kids. I don't even know if that's how you say these. Is it kolaches? I don't know. I just know it's a Texas thing. So let me go get these kolaches. Fuck these kids. Alright, y'all. Package secured. Fuck these kids. Luna's been asking me for the kolaches for a while now, so dang, the birds chirping and everything, bitch, I'm tired. But alright, I will see y'all on the next video. It's Monday morning. Oh, afternoon. It is 2 p.m. Hello, my princess. Did you see what I brought you? What did I bring you?
Donuts.
And?
The things that are like hot dogs that I like.
Kolaches. Were you happy when you saw them this morning? Give me a hugsies. How was your time with your grandma?
Good.
Andas mocosa. ¿Ya tomaste medicina? ¿Qué te tomaste? You haven't done nothing here?
I left in the morning.
You gotta get ready for work too.